Alright, hello everybody, welcome to a quick Football Manager update. Change of plan. I uploaded episode, I think it was 17 or something, the episode where I got sacked from the Scotland job today, and I decided, I recorded this series several months back when I had a bit of spare time and I really wanted to try out the game a bit more. And I was fairly happy with how the series went. I mean, obviously disappointed I got sacked from club management pretty quickly, but getting Scotland to the World Cup final is probably one of my greatest achievements in Football Manager. So I'm very happy with that. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. I do feel it was kind of a bit unfair that I got sacked, but I feel in some ways this game it's realistic to a point. It is actually very realistic. I'm really a fan of it and the work that the developers do in that. But one of the things I do feel is sometimes the expectations can be slightly unrealistic. For example, if I got Scotland to World Cup in real life, I would be a hero because no Scotland managers got us to World Cup in 20 years. Okay, so as it stands, I would have been still in the job had that been real life, despite the fact I lost 6-0 to Mexico and I lost to Algeria and came last in the group. I would still have been a hero. Unfortunately, in the game, it didn't see it like that. It saw it as, I lost, came bottom of the group, didn't really meet the expectations of the tournament, and so, I performed below par, and that was it, out the door. Since I recorded that, I did a wee bit more recording. I recorded a few more episodes, some of which went unedited, and I became manager of Turkey, which I will show off here. I guess I'll just show off the games that I have played. So I was put in charge in. Okay, so I lost to Ukraine in my first game. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so I lost to Ukraine in my first game. I don't actually remember much because this was so long ago. Yeah, I lost to Ukraine. I see I made it 1-1 after 86 minutes and they scored in the last minute. Then there was the European League and I managed to get us top. I managed to win the European League with Turkey against Israel and Sweden. So we beat Israel. We beat them 2-0. Arda Turan is one of the only Turkish players I know because he obviously is pretty famous, plays for Barcelona, or he played for Barcelona. Not sure if he still does in real life. We then went ahead and drew with Sweden, 3-3. Sweden still had some good players. They didn't have Ibrahimovic, but it looks like, yeah, so it was 1-0 to us, 2-0 to us. They drew it back to 2-2 at half time, and then they scored to make it 3-2, and then we replied immediately to make it 3-3. So that was good. We then beat Israel 4-1. 2 quick-fire goals. We were 4-1 up by half-time and then no goals in the second half. So that's pretty good. And then final game against Sweden was to decide it. We were level on points. I just had to get a win for Turkey, and we did. Nuri Sahin scored for us. So did Arda Turan. He got a double. And then Yunus Mali got the final goal. You might be seeing some of the footage of these games if I get round to it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what we were left with there. During that time, I was offered the Portsmouth job. Did I apply? I might have applied. I can't remember. But either way, I was offered the Portsmouth job and I took it. Okay, yeah, so we've drawn 2 games, basically, which it's not bad, but ideally you want to be winning these games. Anyway, the reason I am stopping the series is not because I am unhappy that I've not been winning. Portsmouth are, believe it or not, like third bottom. Yeah, they're third bottom of the division, so they're in a bit of trouble, and the aim was for me to get them out. I'm not stopping because I am winning. I'm stopping because I don't have time to continue the series. Also, I wasn't feeling too motivated with it. Football Manager is one of these games, especially when I played it in my younger days. I used to play like 1 or 2 seasons and then just restart or something like that. But I feel like it would be a good idea to restart this. It won't be restarted immediately, and it might not even be with this particular version. I've not recorded 2010 or 2014, so I might do one of those versions. Either way, I want to get into this more, but I feel I need more time to do it, and I don't have time at the minute. I also feel I might need a bit more experience because there's a lot to the game now that I maybe don't understand. I was surprised I got Scotland to the World Cup, to be honest. I didn't expect to do so. I'm just making this video purely because A, I wanted kind of just show off what I'd done in the latter part of the game, and also because I kind of said I was going to continue the series in the last video, and that was obviously incorrect. Things have changed since then. 2 months, I think. 2 months? 3 months? A bit of time has passed since I recorded it, so yeah. But either way, I do still like the game. I just wish I had more time to play at the minute, and I wish I had more experience with it. But hopefully I'll get that over time. We shall see. Anyway, if you've been watching, thank you very much. Sorry I had to end the series. It was a pretty good run, although still a little disappointed with the outcome of it. But there you go. I'll see you when I see you.